AI is an acronym, short for artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a really broad term. It basically means any computer program that can perform a task that would have traditionally required a human intelligence, as opposed to a more purely mechanical device. It has a lot of categories, including many which most people are already familiar with. For example, you probably use tools like autocorrect or satellite navigation all of the time in your daily life, but never really thought of them as AI. Let's take a look at the different types of AI that are out there. The most basic level of AI is simple automation or machine learning. For this, there is no real need for human programming or input. This looks at or analyzes lots of data and uses algorithms to teach computers to learn from that data and make decisions. Examples of this include facial recognition software that unlocks your phone, maps and satellite navigation, the algorithms that control everything you see on social media, even fancy microwaves that use atmospheric detectors to pop your popcorn. Next, we have deep learning. In this, the AI mimics a human brain to perform complex tasks. These can be trained to respond, but more than that, to remember and learn in order to make predictions on new data. You're familiar with this in the form of chatbots and virtual assistants. The AI here understands and responds to user requests the way a human would in real time. They can be tutors or offer advice. They can translate languages, offer medical diagnoses, or predict financial market futures. These are self-driving cars. Finally, we have generative AI. This makes new content by itself, based on pre-training it has received. It's basically a super advanced autocomplete, and it works like language prediction. It uses what it has been trained on to improvise. Examples of this include ChatGPT and Midjourney. So how does AI tie into cheating? In general, when people talk about cheating or other forms of academic misconduct in connection with classroom use of AI, it is generative AI that is the problem. Homework, essays, exams, and other assessments are meant to measure a student's mastery of some skill, and that can't be done if the student isn't performing the work. Aside from the obvious problem that you aren't learning if you aren't practicing, there are some other problems that are specific to AI that you need to be aware of. First, the results produced by AI are rife with bias and misinformation. The severity of this problem will differ from tool to tool, but all of them will suffer from it to a certain degree. It's inherent to AI because of the way AI is trained. It is only as good as what it is trained on. It can only learn from its sources. If there is any error in any source, the production of the AI will be full of error as well. There is an additional layer of plagiarism risk here as well. AI may be quoting without citation, it may be creating fake quotes and attributing them to real sources, and it is certainly not attributing any of the sources upon which it was trained. Problems with AI aside, there are plenty of good ways to use AI. You can make study guides of your class notes. However, some learning experts would caution that using this shortcut could hinder your own learning. Being able to sort information for key points is a valuable skill, and the physical creation of your own study guides could help you remember the information all by itself. That said, if you are the type of person who wouldn't otherwise make a study guide, then absolutely use this tool. If your instructor allows, use AI to generate ideas. Many people find coming up with ideas to be the hardest part of an assignment. Make sure that you are very clear when defining your objective. Say something like, without creating the statement for me, assist in writing a thesis statement. There are certain steps you can follow to help make sure that you are protected against unfair accusations of AI use. You can create your document in Google Docs, which timestamps edits and will save in pretty much any file type you need. Keep multiple save files to show your progression. These also provide helpful timestamps. Keep all of your scaffolding. Every piece of pre-writing, outlining, and revision you can provide is evidence of your work. This also goes for your research. always download a copy of sources you cite in your essays. If you aren't sure whether you can use AI for a certain task, just be sure to ask. AI is an exciting new technology, and students who learn how to use it will be better prepared for tomorrow's world. The key is to use it to help you learn and not in place of your learning. And remember, when in doubt, always ask your instructor for direction.